United States of Europe giving the EU the respect they deserve by making fun of them just like the US. This week, how awesome was the state of the European Union? It wasn't. We're focusing on something that should have been news but wasn't. The curiously awful State of the European Union speech. Specifically, 3 ways the SOTEU was lame. Now, it could have been news. It was the new EU Commission President's first SOTEU. Granted, Juncker is about as sexy as a sack full of wet mice. Sounds sexy to me. Good for you. So, why didn't you hear about this speech? 3 big reasons, and they're all about style. Reason number 1, no teleprompter. No teleprompter? What's so bad about that? Exactly. Reading from paper sends a clear sign, not ready for prime time. As an example, here's a great line via teleprompter. Pushing back boats from piers, setting fire to refugee camps, turning a blind eye to the poor and the helpless. This is not Europe.
Pushing back boats from piers, setting fire to refugee camps, or turning a blind eye to poor and helpless people, that is not Europe.
Reason 2, pick a language. Juncker spoke English, German, French, and all 3 were awkward. For example, you want the state of the European Union? Here it is in one soundbite.
An Europa in dieser Europäischen Union und es fehlt an Union in dieser Europäischen Union.
Okay, why was that bit in German? I think that was meant for us. To be fair, here's one spot where he did nail his soundbite.
Ladies and gentlemen, winter is approaching.
Winter is coming. The wildens may be streaming over our borders, but now we have a refugee quota system. But the biggest reason? 3, the hecklers. In the UK, there are always hecklers. Here's one in particular, UKIP's Nigel Farage, who's yelling at Juncker from off camera, and no one is shutting him down.
Yeah.
What Juncker needed here was what every stand-up comedian learns on day 1, the heckler put down. You need to control the audience. What he needed was some kind of comeback. What did Juncker try?
Because what you are saying is worthless.
Not bad. What was the audience reaction? Excellent! But it went downhill from there as a wacko from the Italian far right put on a Merkel mask and tried to bum rush the stage for some reason. Juncker, you need to shut this guy down before he gets anywhere near the stage. Here are some options. 1, try a joke. Back off, you're not as sexy as the real Angela. Or just let him come on stage and shake your hand, surrendering your status completely.
Shapiro se rapproche, vient serrer la main à Jean-Claude Juncker.
Well, as long as Juncker didn't end by doing anything totally denigrating, like kissing a guy in front of the main heckler. Europe. As long as you don't have a teleprompter, you can't pick a language, and you don't have anyone protecting the president, the state of the European Union will remain lame. Then again, maybe that's what you want. Tune in next week for more United States of Europe.